Welcome inside the Murray Arena here in Okotoks for Game 6 of the Heritage Junior Hockey League Championship Series between the Okotoks Bisons and the Red Deer Vipers. Okotoks a chance to win the league title tonight. Devin Regan's been tremendous all playoff, going to try to take his team to the promised land tonight. Cole Sears in between the pipes for Red Deer as they try to win and force a Game 7 back at home on Wednesday. Bailey Lawson against Riker Franchak on the draw, and Game 6 is underway. The Bisons control the face-off far side. Alger right in front, a chance and a block shot by Brody Kalinowski. Early good look for Okotoks. Here's Riker Franchak now trying to will this thing out. Now it'll come to Alger. Alger's got a man to the net. Centering pass. One-timer. Great save by Sears. Okotoks, two real good clean looks early. Red Deer are going to want to clean that up. Maybe a bit of nerves here as the Okotoks Bisons here on home ice have a chance to wrap up the series. Over to the far side, here's Bailey Lawson. Lawson, nifty move. It'll skate onto it. Cale Lapointe. Lapointe carries in the middle. There's Linnell, backhander. Good stop by Devin Regan, and he will hold on to that. As the whistle goes, as we've played 2 minutes and 3 seconds here in the first period. Okotoks, couple early looks. Red Deer gets some fresh legs out there. Wilson, Hoppus, and difference. Wilson, Hoppus off of the draw, and a good glove save by Devin Regan. He will hold on to that. As the Red Deer Vipers trying to get it to a decisive 7th game, which will be played on Wednesday night, if necessary. Here's Lawson trying to get it back to the point. Obrey intercepts. It'll come out. Kingwell, now Mac Difference. Difference in the neutral zone. Will skate right in. Over to Brett Hoppus. Hoppus taking off of the puck. Difference banging away at the side of the goal, and a good stop by Regan. Now it'll come over to, it'll roll actually harmlessly back to Regan. I'm not sure what that hit, but it comes right back to the net. Regan will hold on. Face off to the right side of the Okotoks netminder. Big Devin Regan, 6'5". And the undoubted MVP of the postseason for the Okotoks Bisons. Should win that award should the Bisons finish it off tonight. Side foot, shot save, rebound. Oh, what a stop by Sears on Obrey. Here come the Red Deer Vipers. Knocked off of the puck. It'll come to Joel DeProse. DeProse moves to Obrey. Up to Tyson Scott. Scott poked off it by Kingwell. Scott into the middle. Hoppus takes away. Scott's got it back. Back to his brother Travis. His shot blocked, and here comes Brett Hoppus. Back the other way for Red Deer. Now a hard hit there on Damian Chopek. Here's Scott. He's got a mini break. Scott looking to center. A great defensive play by Keegan Kingwell to keep that out. Kingwell loops back over to Declan Johnston. Johnston, he gets crunched along the boards, but he's got the puck back. In there to help, digging loose. That was Yates. Turned over. Wenzel shoots. Knocked out of midair on the rebound. Lane Sims got control. Okotoks, all the chances early. But a couple of big saves by Sears, and now here comes Lane Sim. Sim, centering pass. Spencer Yates, shoots save. Rebound, he put it over the post. Yates out to Johnston, intercepted by Tyson Leduc. Leduc for the Bisons in his own zone. Still in control. Leduc spins away from a couple. Hale now over to Evan Woods. Woods scored the game winner in Game 5 in Red Deer. Here's Tyson Leduc. Over to Weber. Weber trying to get this up. He gets it up to Luke Thornbear. Thornbear knocked off of that one. And the Okotoks Bisons will start back out the other way. Here's Luke Thornbear trying to get around Austin Thorne. Thornbear into the middle. A one-timer. Oh, what a stop by Sears. Blocker save. Back to the line. It'll come Hale. Thornbear shot it blocked, and Jackson Goodall's got the puck. Now Ben Shashkovsky skates out of his own zone. Gains center. Puts it in deep for Red Deer. Still scoreless here in Game 6. Shashkovsky trying to look to center this out front. Back to the line. Connor Sullivan. Sullivan to Shashkovsky in the corner. Now to Zarubiak. Zarubiak, Goodall spins, fires. Regan makes the save and holds on to it. As Cole Sears has been full-on tremendous in this hockey game. Tons of big saves. There's a good block there by Spencer Yates on Scott. 10:43 to go in the opening period. Red Deer wins the draw. Back to the line. Linnell now lost and a one-timer, and getting a piece of that with the glove was Devin Regan. Here's Lawson. Back to the line. Brody Kalinowski. Now Cale LaPointe. Into the corner. Bailey Lawson. Trying to center that one out front. It'll come to Dalton Engel to it. Linnell now Lawson. King Kalinowski. Centering pass. One-timer fanned on, and if that had gotten away, maybe 1-0 Red Deer, but here's Ty Alger knocked off of the puck, and back the other way comes Red Deer. This is Cale LaPointe trying to get into the middle. Wolf lost it. Comes loose in front and kicked out by Regan. Now over to the far side, Dylan Wenzel taking off the puck neatly by the captain, Dalton Engeltwit. Engeltwit skates right in for Red Deer. Looking to center this one. Comes back to the line. There's Brody Kalinowski into the corner. Lawson. That centering pass didn't get there. It's taken away by Mitch Wolf. Wolf up to Cale Howerluck. Howerluck through center with speed. Steps around one. He shoots. Sears makes the save and holds on. Good end-to-end action here in Game 6 to start. The Red Deer Vipers trying to force this series back home for Game 7. Okotoks trying to claim their first Heritage League title since 2014 here on home ice. Here comes Brett Hoppus starting out through center. Now here on the right wing. Hoppus trying to get this around Deep Rose. He's got it back. Now difference in the high slot. Spins away from a check. He's going to shoot it. It's blocked. Wilson's got it. He can't get a shot away. Thorne into the corner for Brett Hoppus. Hoppus is knocked off it. He comes into it, one behind the net. One-timer. Oh, what a stop by Regan. Glove save. Devin Regan keeps it out. Great one-timer, but Devin Regan flashes the leather. Face-off left side of Devin Regan, and it will be won by his team, the Okotoks Bisons. Deep Rose now to Scott. Shoveled up to Austin O'Bray. Good body check there by Austin Thorne. This one will be put in deep by the Bisons. Tristan Zarubiak will try to start out. Held in at the line, Joel Depro stolen, and back the other way comes Ben Shaskovsky. Shaskovsky's got Goodall with him. He stops up. Goodall saved. Rebound put wide by Goodall. What a stop by Regan on Goodall on a 2-on-1. Here come the Bisons back the other way. Tyson Scott might have Sullivan beat. Scott stops up, centering pass. O'Bray saved by Sears. O'Bray, Scott. Now he's got the line. Over to the far side. Harrison snips it just wide. Here now is Thorne. To the near side, it's Jackson Goodall. Goodall carries in on the right wing. He's trying to get around Deep Row. Centering pass. Rubiak shot. Save. Rebound back out to Thorne. Linnell in behind the goal. Taken off of the puck there. Linnell in the battle. He wins it. Linnell trying to center out front, but Deep Rose intercepts for the Bisons in their own zone. Deep Rose trying to skate it out. Gains the line right wing. Deep Rose into the middle. One-timer! Oh, what a stop by Sears with the blocker. Into the corner it comes. Trying to dig this loose is Kingwell. LaPointe in there as well. LaPointe wins the battle, but he gets knocked off of the puck, and the Bisons keep it in. Back to the line, Deep Rose. Alger centering pass off of a body and right to Sears harmlessly. He will cover it up. 2:29 to go. First period scoreless in Game 6 between Okotoks and Red Deer. Good block there in front by Joel Deep Rose. Okotoks has done a good job of that all playoffs, and especially in this series. Clogging up the middle, not letting those shots get through. Back to the line, Wolf. Now Tyson LeDuc tried to go upstairs, but it just missed wide. Keegan Kingwell moved to Spencer Yates. Yates will gain the line and put it in deep. Gathered here by Mitch Wolf. Wolf moves over to Luke Thornbear. Thornbear now to Evan Woods. And Woods steps around Chopek. Now he's only got Engeltwit to beat. Centering pass comes out Luke Thornbear. Jordan from the line. Save. Rebound. Engeltwit clears it. Up to Lane Sim on the right. Sim steps around one. He's got a man with him. Sim stops up. He hits a trailer. A one-timer. Oh, what a stop by Regan on Yates. Spencer Yates denied with the glove by Devin Regan. Goaltenders duel early going of this one. 53 seconds to go in the first. Draw one by Red Deer. Over to the far side. A one-timer gets blocked by Wolf. Here's Mitch. Brad Hoppus. Shoots save. Rebound. Scores! Red Deer's got the opening strike in Game 6. It's 1-0 Vipers. Mark difference from Brad Hoppus. Hoppus on a turnover. Good hard low shot rebound kicked out to Difference, and he puts it home late in the first period. Red Deer's got the opener. A big goal for the Vipers. On the road, you always want the first one, and the Vipers have got it. Draw one cleanly by the Okotoks Bisons. Over to the far side, Jagger Thiessen gets it lost control of it. Here's Dalton Angletwit. Angletwit to Aiden Wilson. Wilson now to Kalinowski. Turn it over to Cale Howerlick, and that should do it for the opening period. Red Deer, a late strike, and it's 1-0 for the Vipers. As the Bisons head off the ice after surrendering the late goal. It was a goaltender's duel for the most part. The only goal right here. Mac Difference plunks the rebound home. 1-0 Red Deer through 20. Okotoks early chances, but Red Deer really took over that period toward the end of it. We're back in the second period to get underway. Lawson and Franchak on the draw. Franchak won it cleanly, and Mitch Wolf lost it as he's trying to come into the offensive zone. Now back comes Red Deer. Dalton Angletwit looking for Lawson. Couldn't get it there. Lawson, Liddell, a shot. Good stop by Regan, and he will hang on to that. 35 seconds in. Good look for the Red Deer Vipers. So you see the top 10 in goals. Mac Difference 12th. Has him solidly now in sole possession. Not solidly, I shouldn't say, but in sole possession of the league lead in the playoffs. Back to the line. Brody Kalinowski, a shot blocked, and now here comes Ty Witzke back the other way. Witzke kind of by himself here, but he steps around Angletwit. Witzke in the corner, looking to center. He does. A good stick, though, by Dalton Angletwit, I believe that was. It was Logan Linnell. To deny that, but a turnover in the neutral zone, and the Bisons try to come back the other way. Nick Jordan to Ty Alger. Alger to Franchak. Franchak in the middle. A backhander gets blocked, and Logan Linnell will come out. Linnell trying to drive wide on Mitch Wolf. Couldn't. Jordan controls, and Ty Alger's got the puck. Alger to the far side. Kyle Harrison. Good body check there by, that was Brody Kalinowski. Difference lost control. Kalinowski over to Aiden Wilson. Wilson through center with speed for the Vipers. Taken away deftly there by Travis Scott. Played 3 and change here in the second period. Still 1-0 Red Deer. Here now is Riker Franchak over to Kyle Harrison. Harrison trying to get around. Centers it. Franchak shoots save. Rebound denied! Cole Sears! What a stop, and now a penalty will come up. It'll go against Okotoks. Touched up by Austin Obrey. I believe it'll be a slashing call. Riker Franchak. A great look, 2 great looks on Sears, and then a whack on the hands. Franchak gave to Dalton Angletwit, so the Vipers a chance to extend the lead here. Draw is going to be won by Okotoks and sent the length of the ice. In behind the goal is Keegan Kingwell, moved up to Bailey Lawson. Lawson will start carrying it out. Lawson knocked off of the puck. Scott's going to try to get this one around the boards. He can't. It's going to be held in. Here's Keegan Kingwell. Now Lawson. Lawson to the near side. Red Deer goes to work. Declan Johnson. Keegan Kingwell. Shoot, save. Rebound cleared. But it's another penalty for Okotoks coming up. And they will touch it up now. It'll be a minute 9, 5-on-3 for Red Deer. A tripping call goes against Tyson Scott. Oh, yeah. So a minute 9, a 5-on-3 for the Red Deer Vipers. Wilson on the draw against Howard. Wilson won it cleanly. Liddell right in front. Great save by Sears. Liddell again. Near side scores! Brett Hoppus power play goal. 2-0 Red Deer. Red Deer makes good on the 2-man advantage. And just shy of 5 minutes into the second period, Red Deer's extended the lead. Rebound came out to the point, and a great job, a great aggressive pinch here by Kingwell to hold it. To Linnell, to the near side for Hoppus, and he makes no mistake. Up underneath the bar on Devin Regan, who had no chance. And the Red Deer Vipers get an important power play strike here in the second period. Draw one by Cale Howerlick, and Joel DePros and his team are still short-handed, mind you. That was a 5-on-3 strike. So for $1.35 yet, Red Deer still on the power play. Linnell carries it in. Tries to cut to the middle, couldn't. Comes into Joel DePros. DePros moves to Austin Obrey. Obrey will put this up and out of play. Oh boy. Another 5-on-3, a longer one, this time for 1:18. As Obrey tried to use the glass to get it out, but he shoveled it up and out of play. It's a delay of game penalty. So another 2-man advantage for Red Deer and a golden opportunity. Draw one by Johnston, but it's intercepted off of the draw and cleared the length of the ice. Down to a minute or so left of 5-on-3 time for Red Deer. Bailey Lawson will try to gain the line. He does. Lawson knocked off of it. Here's Ryan Weber. Weber will gain the center line and put it in deep for Okotoks. 40 seconds to go in the Red Deer 2-man advantage. Lawson skates up through center, gives over to Mac Difference, who gains the blue line. Difference knocked off of the puck, gets it to Lawson. Lawson turned it over to Howerlick, and Howerlick gets it clear. No good looks for Red Deer on this 5-on-3, and it's coming to an end in 10 seconds. Here's Bailey Lawson right over the line, trying to cut in. Knocked off of the puck. Nobody home to hold the line, and Obrey's fresh out of the box. Sorry, that's Scott. Turned over, though. LaPointe puts this up to Aiden Wilson. Wilson, maybe a 2-on-1. Brett Hoppus. Hoppus to the net. Denied. Bang it away. Hoppus still spinning and firing. It gets taken away from him and cleared by the Okotoks Bisons. So they will get a big kill here as they kill a lengthy 5-on-3. And they're going to get their 5th man back onto the ice now. Hitting the trailer, that was Wilson, but it's intercepted. Obrey, fresh out of the box, tried to send this up the ice. Couldn't. Dalton Angletwit with it now for the Red Deer Vipers. Into the corner, Wilson. Back up top, Brett Hoppus. Hoppus to Wilson. Wilson cannot get that pass away. Taken away by Joel DePros. Austin Obrey stolen here, but he's got it right back. Obrey now to Scott. Scott knocked off of the puck. Aiden Wilson's got control. Tried to send that right up the middle, and now a interception passed up to Woods. He's offside. Red Deer trying to force a Game 7. It would be their 3rd straight series that goes the distance. 11:07 to go in the second period. Vipers lead by 2. It's 2-0. Damian Chopek will look up ice. He can't get it there. And now here's Keegan Kingwell to Jackson Goodall. Goodall puts it to Ven Shishkovsky, now to Tristan Zarubiak. 4th line out there for Red Deer. Zarubiak, he gets taken off of the puck, and here's Mitch Wolf. Wolf trying to get it in the middle. Here's Tyson Leduc. Wolf now to Woods. Woods into the middle, looking for a shot lane, can't find it. Hayden Hale lets it go. Steered aside by Sears. Saw that one the whole way. Turned over, though, by Zarubiak, and here's Luke Thornbear in behind the goal, trying to center it. Thornbear shooting. Leduc scores! Leduc finds a loose puck in front. He's not tied up, and he's able to put it home. The Bisons are on the board. It's 2-1. Thornbear got a shot away, and Kingwell hadn't had the stick of Leduc tied up. And Tyson Leduc cuts the Viper lead to a single goal here. And it's 2-1. 9:10 to go in the second period. Red Deer wins the draw at center ice. Franchak knocks Thorne off of the puck, but he recovers, and now it comes up to Declan Johnston. Johnston couldn't get it into the zone. Alger over to Witzke. Witzke now to Riker. Franchak neatly steps around his man. Maybe a 2-on-1. Franchak hits the brakes. Back to the line. Brian Weber. Shoot, save, rebound. Sullivan on it. And he's able to move this one up to Spencer Yates. 8 to go here in the second period. Yates tried to step in, but he's tripped up. And another Okotoks penalty is coming. Brian Weber is going to be the one going off here. Tripping on Weber against Yates. Another Viper power play. Chance to restore the 2-goal lead. Johnston, difference, Lawson, the power play unit for Red Deer. Johnston won it cleanly. Here's Lawson. He tried to get a shot away. Couldn't. This one is cleared by Okotoks. And now it'll come to Dalton Angletwin in deep. All right, up the near sideboards for Declan Johnston. He's knocked off of it. Cale Howerlock will send it down the ice again. Minute 28 to go. Here's Dalton Angletwin. Off the wall to Declan Johnston. Johnston steps around his man. Into the middle. A one-timer. Blocked. Lawson shoots. Save the rebound. Again denied by Regan and cleared by Okotoks. Minute to go on the Red Deer power play. Dalton Angletwin. Moves to Lawson. Lawson right up to Declan Johnston. Johnston right in. Shoots, save, rebound, covered up by Regan. 44 seconds to go on the Viper man advantage. Devin Regan, a big save. Red Deer will change up the unit, go to Hoppus, Liddell, and Wilson. And the draw is scrambled and cleared by Okotoks. Down to a half minute to go on the Viper man advantage. Here's Logan Liddell. He starts out up ice. Liddell trying to get around the defender. Couldn't. Nick Jordan's got control over to Austin Obrey. Poked off of the puck. It'll come back into Okotoks territory. Joel Deeprose tried to go the length of the ice. Knocked down by Kalinowski. Here's Aiden Wilson as the Bisons get their man back on the ice. It's even strength once more. Hoppus, good takeaway in deep though. Centering pass. What a stop by Regan on Wilson. Glove save, Devin Regan. 5:36 to go here in this second period. Lawson on the draw against Riker Franchak. Won by Lawson over to the far side. Chopek. Now Logan Linnell into the middle. Kill LaPointe. Oh, he just missed. Centering pass from LaPointe looking for Linnell. Good stick by Regan. Puts that over to Mitch Wolf. Wolf right in. He hits Franchak. Shoots. Glove save. Cole Steers. And he will hold on. 4:48 to go in the second. Red Deer 2, Okotoks 1. Red Deer victory means we go back to Central Alberta for winner-take-all Game 7 Wednesday night. Okotoks finds a way to come back and win it. Series is over. They're the Heritage League champions. Here's Witzke up to Ty Alger. Alger cannot get around his man. Damian Chopek. He comes right to Cole Sears. He will hold on to that. 4:20. Blaze it in the air in the second period. Face-off right side of Cole Sears. Goodall on the draw, and it's won by the Vipers. Damian Chopek will start right out. Chopek trying to get around Jordan. Chopek in with speed. He tried to go upstairs short side, but a good stop by Regan. I'm not sure actually if Regan got a piece or if Chopek just cut that angle a little too tight. Here's Tristan Zarubiak now skating out through center. On the right wing, puts it in deep for Red Deer. 3:21 to go here in the second period. Here's Goodall. Goodall couldn't get a shot away, and Luke Thornbear comes out for Okotoks. Maybe a 3-on-2 for the Bisons. Jordan to Thornbear. Thornbear right in. What a stop by Sears. Got it with the right pad and keeps it out. 2:46 to go in the second period. Red Deer keeps their 1-goal lead as Thornbear nearly tied it. But putting out the right pad to keep it out was Cole Sears. 2:46 to play in the second. Draw one by Okotoks, intercepted though right away by Lane Sim, and he skates out with speed up the right wing. Sim keeps it. He's going to take to the net. He shoots save. The rebound cleared by Weber over to Tyson Leduc. Leduc trying to skate through center, moves it up to the near side. Luke Thornberry. Big hit by Connor Sullivan. And now over to the far side, Lane Sim. Turned over, Hayden Hale. He shoots it. It's blocked by Sullivan and goes wide. Sim looking to move it out. He gets it up to his centerman, Declan Johnston. Johnston puts it in deep, and the Vipers will make wholesale changes. There's Hayden Hale looking to get this one out. He'll get it to Luke Thornberry. Thornberry's knocked off of the puck, and there's Spencer Yates over to the far side. Brett Hoppus. Hoppus into the middle, Aiden Wilson. Wilson shooting, that one blocked. Wilson tied up in the corner, in behind the net by Brian Weber. Wilson in front difference, looking to move it to Brett Hoppus. He can't do so. Final seconds are going to tick off the clock. Maybe one final shot if they hurry for Cale Howerluck. Howerluck knocked off it. Kalinowski gets it to difference. Difference will clear, and we will go to the third period. Red Deer nursing a tenuous 2-1 lead, but are 20 minutes away from forcing the 7th game they need to force in this series, and of course sending this series back home. There's the Hoppus goal on the 5-on-3 power play. That makes it 2-0. But Okotoks not rolling over quite yet. They'd get one of their own and nearly tied it there. Luke Thornberry, 2-1 Vipes through 40 minutes. Shots in that second period, 10-7 for Red Deer. Gonna need another good period here. They want to nurse this thing home with 20 minutes to go. Up a single goal here in Game 6. Draw one by the Bisons. It'll come up to Ty Witzke. Witzke is knocked off of the puck, but Franchak's got it now. Franchak steps in, and the Bisons are offside. 23 seconds into the third period, we get our first whistle. Face-off just outside of the Red Deer blue line. Franchak and Lawson on the draw. Franchak won it cleanly. Now here come the Okotoks Bisons. Mitch Wolf couldn't get it in. Dalton Angleton moves to Brody Kalinowski. And Kalinowski taking a path wide. Centering pass. Logan Liddell shoots it, and it gets blocked and goes wide. Yes, here come the Okotoks Bisons. Put up to the near side. This is Riker Franchak. Good defensive play by Angleton, but Franchak got it right back. Franchak knocked off of the puck. Good body check there by Brody Kalinowski, and Kalinowski will move this up ice. Kalinowski try to cut to the middle. He could not do so. Into the neutral zone, and a battle will ensue. Hoppus comes away with it for Red Deer. Kalinowski coughed it up. Okotoks skates in, and they are offside. Kyle Harrison, a little too overzealous there. So we will get a draw just outside of the Red Deer blue line. Played 2.5 or so here in this third period. As Brett Hoppus tries to catch up to Obrey. Good hit on Boston Obrey. Hoppus has got it for the Vipers. Moved up to Aiden Wilson. Wilson knocked off of the puck, and here's Damian Chopek. Chopek in behind his own goal. He coughed it up. Scott into the middle. Chance big and away. Obrey put it wide. Now to deep rows. Scott, Obrey, high slot, shoots, it's blocked. Kingwell gets it out to Brett Hoppus. Hoppus trying to carry it wide. Hoppus trying to catch up to it and knock it away from Scott. He does. Ties it up now. Travis Scott in the corner. Knack difference. Up top, Kingwell. D-to-D. Chopek lets it go. Glove save, Kevin Regan. And that was dangerous. Floating around in the slot looking for that deflection was Brett Hoppus. I don't think he quite got it. Good hit there. You see Kyle Harrison on Kingwell. Draw to the left side of Devin Regan. Won by Red Deer. Here's Spencer Yates. Great blocker save by Regan. There's Johnston now, and another good stop by Regan. Glove save again. Couple of real good looks for the Red Deer Vipers third line. Blocker save and then a glove save by Devin Regan keeps this a 1-goal game. Still Johnston, Sim, Yates out there for Red Deer. 15.25 to go, third period. Draw one cleanly by Johnston. To the line, there's Thorne. A shot through traffic, blocked, and here comes the Bisons the other way. Trying to get around Thorne. Good poke check by the Viper defenseman. Takes that away. Here's Connor Sullivan. Sullivan out through center. He coughed it up. It'll come to Joel DeProse, and DeProse will try to carry it right back in. Lane Sin had control, lost it to Declan Johnston. No harm, no foul. In control now. Tried to go up to Yates. Jagger Thiessen tries to drive it around. One-timer. Oh, what a stop by Sears right at the top of his crease. And he swallows it up. 6 minutes, 15 seconds gone here in the third. Red Deer 2, Okotoks 1. Woods on the draw against Jackson Goodall deep in Viper territory. Goodall won it cleanly. Here's Connor Sullivan. Sullivan knocked off of the puck. Woods tied up in deep there by Jackson Goodall. Good defensive play by the very defensively conscious Jackson Goodall, the good two-way center. Centering there to Ben Shashkovsky. He's tied up in the corner. Shashkovsky knocked off of it. And now it'll come back to the line. There's Thorne D to D. Angle to it. Goodall shoots it. Regan makes the save. Goodall, a good look. And that's what we mean by he's kind of one of the forwards who's a defensive conscience on this team. Made a great defensive play down low in support and had a real good look, but Devin Regan hard to beat clean. And he makes the save there. 12 and 11 to go here in this third period. Still a one-goal Viper lead. Here's Hayden Hale. Centering pass. One-timer. Sears the save. Rebound scooped up by the captain. Dalton Angle. Twitla Point. Moves it up to Logan Linnell. Linnell knocked off of the puck, but he comes in. Red Deer onside. Centering pass. Scores! Bailey Lawson! Red Deer restores the 2-goal lead. It's 3-1. Time of the goal, 8:29. And Bailey Lawson crashing the net in a big body. When he gets moving, hard to contain. And he perfectly places that one underneath the glove and over top of the pad. No chance for Devin Regan there. Red Deer 3, Okotoks 1. 11 and a half to go in the third period. Red Deer scores a big goal in their quest to force the 7th and deciding game Wednesday night. Held in Dalton Angletwit. Now Logan Linnell to Lawson. Angletwit lets it go, blocked. That broke a Bison stick, but a good play after that stick broke to kick it to Alger. Alger might have a man to the net, but a great defensive play denies that opportunity to make that pass by Dalton Angletwit. And now here's Linnell. Right in, Linnell a break. Denied by Devin Regan. Linnell right on front looking for Lapointe. He just couldn't get a stick on it. That might have put the game away for Red Deer, but a big save and a fortunate bounce for the Bisons keeps this just a 2-goal game. Aiden Wilson. Over to the far side, Keegan Kingwell. Kingwell steps around one. He's going to center it. Logan Linnell couldn't get a shot away. Lapointe does it. Gets blocked and goes into the corner. Kingwell in the far side. Corner, he's tied up. Alger digs it loose. Hard hit by Linnell. But now it'll come up to Dylan Wenzel. Wenzel taken off the puck by Keegan Kingwell. Now to Matt Difference on the left wing. Difference taken off of it. Howerluck centering pass. Great defensive play by Linnell. Linnell bit all over it this last shift. Aiden Wilson, centering pass looking for Difference, but Wolf takes that away. Wolf in the corner, in behind his own goal now, chased by Difference. Cale Howerluck, 7.5 to go here in the third period. Howerluck, nifty move, one-timer, what a blocker, save by Sears. 7 minutes to go, third period. In deep, Obrey, centering pass, knocked away by Sears. It'll come to Spencer Yates. Yates looking to move this one through center. He gets this one up to Brett Hoppus. Hoppus into the middle for Declan Johnston. He couldn't handle that. Yates able to hold it in for the time being. Declan Johnston able to dig this one loose. There's Hoppus to Yates. Shoots, scores! Spencer Yates makes it 4-1 for the Vipers late in the third period. Great battle along the boards, and the Vipers able to capitalize. No chance for Devin Regan on that one. Okotoks focusing a little too much on getting this game back to within one. Playing high in the zone without the puck cleared yet, and Devin Regan was awfully close to keeping that one out. But it sneaks through him, And with 6 to go, Red Deer's up by 3. However, we saw an Oiler game last night that I don't really like to talk about, where a 3-goal lead evaporated in 3 minutes. So not quite over yet. And now here's a chance for Okotoks. Banging away side of the goal. It's put in deep. There's Austin Thorne. There's now it's behind the net, a less dangerous chance, but now centering pass. Oh, what a stop by Sears. Hard hit on Thorne. Oh, Austin Thorne absolutely leveled. That's taking a hit to make a play. Here's Lane Sim. Right in, shoots, saved by Regan. Sim into the middle looking for Goodall. Couldn't get it there. Austin Obrey. He's chased down by Sullivan. Hayden Hale, 4:20 to go here in this third period. Hale taking off of the puck. Hale looking in the middle. He shoots it. Great save by Sears. No rebound. And he will cover it up. Sim had a great look. This would have absolutely put it away. As Okotoks already needing a miracle. 4 minutes to go, down by 3. To make it a 5-1 game with 4 and change left. Probably puts a bow on this one. This pass back to the up to the line, hits a body and comes out. Okotoks has got to regroup. 3:20 left here in the third period. Luke Thornbear will try to move this up through center. Here's Tyson Leduc. Leduc spins away from a check, tries to get it in deep. He finds Tristan Zarubiak. Zarubiak in the corner, knocked off of it. Connor Sullivan's got control. 2:35 to go. Austin Thorne might have some room to skate this one up. He stops up. Thorne looking to move this one. He hits Jackson Goodall now to Zarubiak. Tristan Zarubiak over to the far side. Goodall knocked off of the puck. It comes right in front. Hale now to Evan Woods. Woods looking to get it in. Woods shoots it. It's blocked, and Sears will have that roll harmlessly to him. 90 seconds to go in regulation. Really, you'd think the only chance here is Okotoks gets one off the face-off here, pulls the goalie, and hopes for 2. Face-off split 17-17, dead even. Okotoks will not get a set play off the draw because Red Deer won it cleanly. Here's Keegan Kingwell. Stopping up, hitting Wilson, the trailer now. Chopek trying to get a shot away. Blocked, and here comes Riker Franchak. Final minute here in the third. And Red Deer looks like they had forced a game 7. And now a penalty coming to Okotoks. And Red Deer has indeed forced a game 7. Brett Hoppus over the line. He shoots and he had Wilson to the net. But a glove save made by Regan. Tripping is the call against Riker Franchak. So the Red Deer Vipers come into Okotoks here in Game 6. Only allow 1 thus far. Mind you, game's not over yet. But they will win tonight and force the 7th game. That will go on Wednesday. Draw 1 back to the line. Angle to it different. Shoots it. Glove save Devin Regan. 39 seconds to go. Red Deer 4, Okotoks 1. So this is going to be the final game at the Murray Arena, no matter what. And fans here obviously wish they would have seen the cup paraded around here in their home building, but won't come to pass as they will have a chance to hoist the cup on road ice. But the Vipers, they score. Wow. Scott puts it into his own net, and this one is a power play goal. No, that was Weber. Took that away from difference and then just lost the handle on it, and it goes into his own net. Tough one for Brian Weber, but you know what? He can take solace in it doesn't matter in the slightest. It's just going to make a difference in the final score. It's going to be 5-1 instead of 4-1. Vipers were winning this thing regardless. So, not a Steve Smith-esque gaff. As here is the Okotoks Bison. Scott into the middle. Harrison to the net, and he scores. So it actually doesn't matter at all, as the gap will remain a 3-goal cushion for Red Deer. Kyle Harrison with 12 seconds to go scores a second goal in garbage time. That one makes it 5-2. elevated into the top shelf. A beautiful goal. That means less than nothing. But 12.8 to play. Clock will now elapse on game 6. Here come the Bisons in again. Obrey putting it just wide. And this one's done. Viper victory here at Okotoks tonight. Game 7 on deck on Wednesday. 5-2 the final. And the winner of the game Wednesday will be declared the Heritage Junior Hockey League champions. The Red Deer Vipers trailed 1-0, 2-1, 3-2 in this series. It have forced a decisive Game 7. Red Deer is 2-0 in 7th games in these playoffs. Okotoks has played one deciding game, but it was back in the first round, which was just a best of 3. So it was a Game 3 situation, of course. So Okotoks 1-0 in deciding games in these playoffs. One of these teams will have a blemish on that record. Logan Linnell is the third star with a couple of assists in the winning effort tonight for Red Deer. Second star is going to be Mac Difference. 2 goals for him. As Difference, this was the first of his 2 late in the first period. That made it 1-0. First star is going to be Brett Hoppus. 3-point night for him. Goal and 2 assists. As there was a beautiful feed to Yates to find him in soft ice, and Yates makes no mistake. As that is your 3 stars. Let's get you some highlights before we check out for the evening. Mac Difference off and running. 35 seconds left in the first period. Difference puts it home. It's 1-0 Red Deer. The Vipers later would get a 5-on-3 power play opportunity, and it was Brett Hoppus who would make no mistake on it. Linnell to Hoppus upstairs. No chance for Devin Regan on that one. Bottle killer, Brett Hoppus. It's 2-0 Red Deer. Titans and Leduc, though, midway through the second, would make it a game. And this is as close as the Bisons would come on the night. Makes it 2-1 with half of regulation to play. More than half of regulation to play. However, that would be, as I said, as close as the Bisons would make it on this night. Bailey Lawson, just over 2 minutes after that. Sorry, that's a lie. This one came in the third period. Just over midway through. Under midway through the third period, he makes it 3-1 for Red Deer, and the Vipers would continue to pour it on. Here's that Yates goal we saw earlier, a beautiful pass from Hoppus, and look at this. Nearly making the diving desperation save was Devin Regan. Got a piece of it, just not quite enough. Johnston to Hoppus to Yates to the back of the net, and it's 4-1 Red Deer. Mac Difference and a garbage time goal with 24 seconds to go, where Brian Weber puts it into his own goal. And it's 5-1 Red Deer, and then in garbage time again, Okotoks would get one. Kyle Harrison, a nifty move. It's going to look good on the highlights. It's not going to matter a lick in the long run, as that just made it 5-2, which is what this game would end up. 5-2 Red Deer. Series deadlocked at 3 apiece, and we will go to Game 7, which will be played Wednesday night, 7 o'clock at the Service Arena. For all the marbles in the Heritage Junior Hockey League. Winner is the champion. So Game 7, as said, will be Wednesday night in Red Deer. The Vipers win this game 5-2. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you on Wednesday.